Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So, today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different type of things, different type of animals, different type of food and many other things. We also learn about the different safety rules which we have to follow at our home, in school and many other places. These all things we learn in science. We learn about weather which is changes every day. We learn about the different types of the day, sunny day, hot day, cold days, rainy day and many other things, right? So all these things we learn in science, right? So when we learn about the sky, we also learn about the sky which is different day and night. We learn about the things which we see in the sky during the day and during the night. We learn about the things which are visible in day only and visible at night only, right? So all these things we learn in science. So let's start our today's lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubassira Miss from Mahdi School, and today's topic is revision. What we revise today? Today we revise about the stars. So our lesson number 14 is the sun, moon and star. Right? So what we learn in this lesson? We learn about the sun, we learn about the moon, we learn about the moon phases and we learn about the star. Right? So today first we revise about sun, we revise about moon and then we revise about stars. Right? So here you can see that our lesson number 14 is about the things which we see in the sky during the day and during the night, right? So let's start our today's lecture with one beautiful line. The line is, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Right? So what is meaning of this? When you are doing any work, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. So what is we learn from this? That if you are doing any work, if you are doing your homework, if you are doing maths homework, then first when you do homework you cannot understand, but slowly you understand what we learn in maths. Then when you struggle for solve some sums, at that time you understand that slowly you solve the sum, you count it and you complete it. So there is no struggle, there is no progress. For your good progress you need to do work very carefully and you can do it. With this beautiful line, let's start our today's lecture. Right? So when we learn about the sun, moon and star, right? So what we learn about sun? Right? We learn about sun that sun is a yellow ball of fire. So when we learn about sun, we also learn that sun is the part of solar system, the whole 9 planet roaming around the sun, right? So our planet is Earth, which is third one from the sun, right? So you can understand that what is sun. Sun is a big yellow ball of fire, right? So when we learn about sun, we learn that sun is a big yellow ball of fire because of sun, because of sunlight we get heat and light, right? So when we learn about all these things, we learn that sun is a big ball of fire which give us heat and light. So we learn that during the day we can see the sun, and because of the sun the day will start, right? So when you see the sun, it means it is day. So when we learn about sun, we also learn about the sunrise and sunset. Because of sunrise, it brings us day. When the sunset, it brings us night. Right? So when we learn about the sunrise, we learn that sun rise into the east and the sunset into the west. right? So when we learn about all these things, we learn that sun rise into the east and sunset into the west, right? So here you can see the picture of star. So what we learn about star? We learn about star that stars are very tiny. It is looking tiny, but in real the stars are very big. So you can understand that sun, moon and star, right? So when we learn about stars, we also learn about that stars are in the sky at night. The whole day and whole night stars are in the sky, but during the day we cannot see them. Why? Because of the sunlight, because sun bright every day, right? So here you can see the picture of moon. So what we learn about moon? That the moon is a big ball, a big white ball. We also learn that the moon shape changes every day, right? So when we learn about sun, moon and star, we also learn that sun is a yellow ball of fire when the moon is a white ball, right? So what is the meaning of both things? What is the difference between both things? So the sun give us heat and light when the moon give us only light, right? So when you learn about all these things, we learn that shape of the moon changes every night, right? So we learn that this shape of the moon known as phases of the moon, right? So when we learn about all these things, we learn that the sun, moon and star are we can see in the sky. Then we learn about day and night, that in day we can see sun, in night we can see moon. The phases of the moon, which is the shape of the moon, which is changes every day, right? So here you can see the things which we learn in this lesson. So what we learn in this lesson? The sun, moon and star. The name of this lesson is the sun, moon and star, right? So lesson number 14, the name of this lesson is sun, moon and star. We learn about many things in this lesson, right? So in this lesson we also learn about sunrise, sunset. We learn about east and west, what bring us day, what bring us night, right? So all these things we learn in this lesson. So let's start our today's lecture. Before we start today's lecture, first we revise what we learn about moon and what we learn about sun. So let's quickly revise, right? So all these things we can see in the sky. If there is moon, if there is star, if there is sun, we can see in only in the sky, right? So first we revise what we learn about sun. So here you can see the picture of sun. And what is sun? As we learn in this lesson, that sun is a big yellow ball of fire. The sun is looking like a ball of fire. So what is the meaning of this? The sun is looking like a big ball of fire. So here you can see the picture of sun. And now you can see that the circle. So what is meaning of this? The meaning is that the circle you can see here is means it is the looking like a ball. So when you see any ball, if it is a basketball ball, if it is volleyball, if it is a cricket ball, tennis ball, jumping ball, whichever you ball see, you can see the shape of the ball is round. So like that the sun shape is also round like a ball. So here you can see looking like a ball, right? So you can see here that the sun is looking like a big ball, but sun is a big ball of fire. So here you can see the picture of fireball. So that's why because of the fire we get heat and light from the sun, right? So sun is a big ball of fire which we can see during the day. The sun is a big star. It is a hot. It is a big ball of fire. It color in yellow or orange. Then we learn about the sunrise. So what is sunrise? During the night you can see there is no sun. So slowly, slowly the sun rising from the east. Which direction it is? It is the east. Right? So here you can see that sunrise, because of sunrise we get light, and because of that it bring us day. So sunrise bring us day. Right? So here you can see during the day you can see sun in the sky. So here you can see the picture of sun, and because of sunlight, here you can see because of sun we get light and heat. Sun shines brightly during the day. So in night we cannot see sun, during the day we only see the sun. So here you can see the picture of the things. Which things they are? They are living things. So all living things, people, animals and plants need light and heat. So that's why we need sun. Sun is important part of our life. Without sun we cannot survive. Why? Because of sunlight we get water. Because of sunlight the plants are grow, and because of that we get fruits and vegetables. Sun give us heat and light. Right? So how we get? Here you can see the light and you can see the sunlight. That sunlight give us heat, and plants are grow with help of the sunlight and water. Here you can see the picture of the water cycle. Right? So you can see that because of the sunlight the water is heated. When the water is heated, it make a cloud in the sky, and when the clouds become cool, at that time there is water. Right? There is rain. So that's why here you can see the picture of the water cycle. In water cycle we need sunlight. Then we learn about the sunset. So what is sunset? So the slowly sun is disappear, and when the sun is disappear, at that time you can see that the sun is going, and because of that you can understand that night bring. So sunset bring us night. We learn about sunset, sunlight, sun. We see the sun during the day, shines brightly during the day. All living things, plants, animals and people need light and heat. Sunrise bring us day and sunset bring us night. So here you can see the picture of the moon. So what we learn about moon? When we learn about moon, we learn that moon is looking like a big white ball. And when we see the moon during the night. Right? So here you can see that the picture of the moon with the night. Right? So you can understand that moon and night. In night you can see the moon. Right? So what we learn about moon? That it lighten up the night sky. The moon look like a big white ball. Sometimes you can see the moon even during the day. The moon visible at night. Right? So here you can see the picture of the moon which is in the sky at the night. Right? So here you can see the picture of the moon, and you can see like sun, moon is also looking like a big white ball. Right? So remember that moon is a big white ball, but it is not a big white ball. Every night the moon shape is changes. Right? So the full moon is looking like a big white ball. Right? So here you can see the picture of the moon which you see during the day also. So sometime you can see the moon during the day also. So here let's observe the sky and observe the moon. So slowly the moon is increase and decrease. Right? So in 1 month 30 days every night the moon is changes. Right? So here you can see the different shape of the moon in the night. Right? So this is things you can see that shape of the moon changes every night. So when the shape of the moon changes every night, then phases of the moon. We called it phases of the moon. So the shape of the moon which is changes every night, this is known as phases of the moon. And here you can see the picture of stars, right? So you can understand that what is the meaning of stars. So first we revise sun, then we revise the moon. So both things we learn that both are looking big, both are looking like a big ball, and third one is the star which we learn in this lesson, right? So you can understand that the thing which you see on the screen, what is this? It is star, right? So now observe the stars. It is looking like a ball. Yes or no? No. It is big? No. Right? So you can see here the small stars. Right? So what we called it? We called it tiny. So stars are looking tiny. Right? So you can understand that what is the meaning of the star and how it looks. Right? So small stars here you can see, they all are looking tiny. Right? So you can understand what is the meaning of stars. You can understand what is the shape of the stars. Right? It is not looking like a sun, big ball of fire. It is not looking like a moon, big white ball. Right? So the stars are looking tiny compared to sun and moon. So during the day, when you see the sky, you cannot see the stars. Why? Because of the bright sunlight. The stars are very big, but they are far away from us. That's why it look tiny. Right? So you can understand, here you can see the picture of star, small star. Right? So you can understand what is the meaning of the star and how it's look. You can see the different color star also here. You can see the planets also, that round looking, you can see it is the planet. Right? So this blue planet with one small white round, this one. Yes, so this one is our planet. Right? So you can understand that what is the planets. So this is Earth, and that small dot which you can see, it is the moon. Right? So this is the thing which you learn in this lesson. So now you can easily understand that it is our planet, and all planets are roaming around the sun, and the stars are looking very tiny. Right? Why? Because they are far away from us, when the moon and the sun is not far away from us. Right? So these all things we learn about stars. You can see the small stars, tiny stars, the color of stars are different, some stars shape are different. Right? So they are brightening the sky at night. Right? So you can understand what is the meaning of all these things. Right? So now you can see that the earth and the sun and the moon and the stars. Right? So all these things we learn in this lesson. Then here you can see the picture of one tree, and you can see the so many stars. So what is meaning of this? Now you count the star at night. Right? When you count the stars today, if you count it, it is star in the sky. So you count them 200, 500. Then the next day when you count the stars, it is more than 500, more than 200. So you can count the stars when you start from one side. When you go into other side, you can see that you cannot count the stars. So as we learn in this lesson that sun is a one, only one, the moon is only one. But when you see the stars are so many. So that's why we cannot count the stars. Right? So you can understand that the stars are very small, and these stars are uncountable. Why we called it uncountable? What is uncountable? It is meaning that the things which you cannot count. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count 500, 1000, 2000. But when you learn about the stars, the thing is that in sky there are so many stars, and because we cannot count them, that's why we called it uncountable stars. Right? So these are the stars, they are uncountable, and the thing is that they are far away from us. Right? So that's why they look tiny when the sun is near us, when the moon is near us. But when you see the stars, stars are far away from us. That's why they are looking tiny. Right? So here you can see the picture of the stars also. You can see the picture of the solar system, planets also. Right? So here again I show you the in between you can see it is the sun. Right? So I show you the sun. Here is the sun. Right? Understand? So it is the sun, and the whole 9 planets are roaming around the sun. So here you can see the picture, right? So you can understand that this is the earth where we all are living, and this is the moon which is around us. Right? So you can easily understand that solar system and the small dots here and there, here you can see they all are the stars. Right? So they all are looking tiny, and that's why that the thing which you learn is that the stars are looking very tiny. Right? So here you can see again the picture of the sun. You can see the stars also, and they all are roaming around them. And that's why the sun is nearer to us. The moon is too far from us. That's why we can understand that stars are looking tiny. Right? So when you see the things far away from us, you can see the things are looking tiny. That's why here you can see the picture of the stars. Now here you can see the picture of one girl, and you can see the moon and stars. So now you can understand with this picture the moon is a big when the stars are very small. Right? So that's why we called it the tiny. Why? Because they all are tiny. Right? So that is the meaning. Here you can see, compare the size of the stars you see at the night of the sun. Right? So what we have to do here? We have to compare the sun, moon and star. So in this picture you compare, right, the stars and the moon. So what is big? The moon is big or the star is big? Compare the size of the stars you are see at night to the star of the sun. Isn't the sun much bigger than any of them? It means when you see sun and the stars, you can understand that sun is much bigger than them. But the sun is very small. But the stars are far away from us. That's why they're looking tiny. So here you can see the picture of the stars. You can see the color of the stars also. Right? So these all things we learn about star in this lesson. Then what you see here? You can see here the one pattern. This pattern is known as Great Bear. So we already learn about the stars. We learn about the 7 stars. So here you can see the count the stars. Right? So when you count the star, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These 7 stars you can see. So these 7 stars join together and making one pattern. So like that, many stars join together and making patterns. Right? So you can understand that what is stars. So what is meaning of stars? Here you can see the picture of the great bear, which is the patterns. So you can see here the pattern, and this pattern is known as great bear. So what we learn about star? We learn about star that at night we often see lots of stars. Again here lots of stars means we write here lots of stars. Why? Because it is uncountable, right? So that's why they shines brightly in the sky. As you know, it is very beautiful, but you need to observe the sky. When you observe the sky at night, you can observe that some shooting stars are also there, right? Then the next thing, stars are very big in size, but they look tiny because they are very, very far away from us, right? So you can understand what is the meaning of the star and how it looks. So here you can see the picture of stars. You can see the sky also. The small stars are brightening, and because of that you can see the sky is looking very beautiful, right? So here you can see the picture of the star which make pattern in the sky, and this pattern is known as great bear pattern, right? So you can understand these are the patterns of the stars which formed by the stars in the sky, but we can see them in only night. We cannot see them during the day. Why? Because of the bright sunlight, right? So you can understand what is the meaning of this thing, right? So you can easily understand what is the meaning of this, that stars form patterns in the sky, and these patterns are known as different names. Sometimes it is looking like a lion, sometimes you can see that spider, you can see it sometimes any pattern. So two things make patterns in the sky. One is cloud, because you can see the clouds also during the day and during the night, but the stars are form pattern in the sky, and when you see the star, these patterns mostly you can see in the sky. Some patterns are made up of 7 stars, some patterns are made up of many stars, and sometimes many other patterns you can see in the sky. So these all things we learn in this lesson about the patterns of the sky. So here you can see the design. Patterns means design. So here you can see the picture of stars with the patterns which they make in the sky, right? So you can understand what is the meaning of this sky, what is the meaning of stars, and what is the meaning of the pattern. So what we learn in this lesson? In this lesson we learn about the things which we can see in the sky: sun, moon and star, right? So sun you can see during the day, moon you can see during the night, and stars is visible in the night, right? So these all things we learn in this lesson. So what we learn today? Today first we revise sun and moon, then we revise the stars also, that stars are looking tiny, they form pattern in the sky, right? So I hope you all understand what we learned today, and I hope you all enjoy this lecture. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.